Hey guys, what is up? I am so excited. Today, I have just brought home my newest acquisition. This is a YZ250 2003, and this is going to be my latest project bike. Just doing a quick walk around here, just kind of initially assessing the situation, kind of what I'm looking at, what I'm going to be doing over the next few months as I work on this bike. Surprisingly, it's actually in pretty decent shape. It runs, which is a good thing. Starts right up, runs strong. However, there are some immediate things that will need to be addressed. Issue number one, there is no front brake. As you can see, it's not connected at all. It looks like the previous owner may have either knocked the cover off for the reservoir and knocked it off in a crash, or maybe they took it off and forgot, and then it got filled up with junk. Who knows? Regardless, the front brake does not work. So I'm going to be rebuilding this, as I'm sure the front brake is shot because it got a bunch of junk in it. But we'll see after I tear into it and find out what the situation is. The tires obviously are in horrible shape. There's lugs that have been knocked off. It's just been ridden hard and it doesn't work very well. The front fork is leaking oil. Obviously, I'll need to have the seals redone. I'm probably just gonna have both forks done while I've got them off the bike. The pipe, it's a good pipe, but it's dented pretty bad, and I think I'm going to replace it with a gnarly torque pipe, but we'll see. Probably run this one for a little while and then just see how it goes. Same with the exhaust here. It's got an FMF pipe on it, but I want a spark arrestor, and this one appears to have some damage to it. It might have a hole in there. Regardless, yeah, it's turbine core too. It's a good pipe, but it's damaged, so I don't think that's a good thing. What else? Same with the rear tire. These lugs they're in bad shape. That tire definitely needs to be replaced. It's got a 19-inch wheel on the back. I'm going to replace it with an 18-inch because my plan for this bike is to make it into a trail bike, enduro, kind of a hill climber, which we'll see how that goes. In addition to putting an 18-inch wheel on the rear, I'm also going to be gearing it down, replacing it with a larger front sprocket, larger rear sprocket, smaller front sprocket, get a nice O-ring chain, if possible. Missing a screw here on the case there. We'll see. The radiators are actually in amazingly good shape for this bike. That was one of the selling points. I looked at the radiator. They held fluid. The fluid was almost to the top. I popped the cap, and the guy poured in some more fluid, and it took maybe like a quarter of a cup, and it was all the way up to the top. The radiators are in great shape. And actually, the louvers are not even broken, which is amazing. Like, they're solid. I'll go over here and get a shot of this. Yeah, it's in fantastic shape. Radiators are awesome. Let's see, what else? Oh, I'm also planning on putting in a flywheel. Probably go with an 11-ounce. We'll see. That's probably what I'm going to do. Obviously, new graphics, plastics. Yeah, so that is the initial walk around. Just kind of where I'm at on the bike. It did come with Pro Taper bars and top triple clamp, which is pretty cool. So it's had a few upgrades. It's got breakaways on the brake and the clutch, which is nice. Hand grips obviously are going to need to be replaced. They're in bad shape. The seat actually is in pretty good shape as well. Like, there's no major tears on it. I don't know how well you can see that. It's kind of chewed up on the end. I may put a new cover on it. We'll see, but that'll be down the road. Anyways, that is where we're at. All for now.